Hello, everyone, and welcome to Global English Talks. I'm Susan.
And I'm Mark. We're so happy you're here with us today.
This is the podcast where you can practice real, everyday English by listening to friendly conversations about daily life and personal growth.
Yes, we speak in a simple and natural way, so you can relax and just enjoy listening. No pressure, no complicated lessons.
Just two friends talking, sharing stories, and helping you feel more confident in English.
And today's topic is something we all think about, but we don't always talk about clearly in English.
We're going to talk about health, not in a medical or scary way.
No white coats today, just real life, how we feel, how we take care of ourselves.
By the end of this episode, you'll feel more comfortable talking about your health in simple English.
So grab a cup of tea, or maybe a glass of water, and sit with us for a few minutes.
We're really glad you're here.
Let's begin.
So, Mark, before we start, I have to ask, how are you feeling today? And I mean really feeling, not just the polite, I'm fine.
Oh, the real question. I like that. Today, I actually feel pretty good. I slept well last night. I woke up before my alarm, and for once, I didn't feel like I wanted to throw my phone across the room.
That already sounds healthy to me. Good sleep can change everything. What time did you go to bed?
Around 10:30 p.m., I was reading a book on the couch, and I started to feel sleepy. I didn't fight it. I just went to bed. No late-night scrolling.
That is impressive. Sometimes I say, I'm going to sleep early. And then suddenly it's midnight and I'm watching videos about how to organize my kitchen.
That is very specific, Susan.
It happened last Tuesday. I was sitting at my kitchen table at 11:45 p.m. watching someone clean a fridge, and I thought, this is not good for my health.
That moment when you know something is not helping you, but you keep doing it anyway.
Exactly, and that's why talking about health is interesting. It's not only about going to the doctor or taking medicine.
It's also about small daily choices, like sleep, like water, like moving your body a little.
And even simple things like how we talk about feeling tired or stressed in English.
Yes, because sometimes you feel something in your body, but you don't know how to explain it in English.
Maybe you want to say, I feel weak, or I feel dizzy, or I don't have energy.
Or maybe you just feel off, but you don't know the word for that feeling.
So today we'll explore health in a very human way. The small moments, the honest moments.
And maybe while listening, you can also ask yourself, how am I really feeling these days?
So today we are talking about something very close to daily life, health. Not perfect health, not gym posters or strict diets, just real health.
Yes, the kind of health you notice on a normal Tuesday morning, when you wake up and ask yourself, do I have energy today? Or why do I feel so tired?
Many English learners know words like doctor, medicine, or hospital, but daily health conversations are different. They happen with friends, coworkers, or family.
Like when someone asks, are you okay? Or, you look tired today. Those small moments happen everywhere.
And sometimes people feel nervous answering. Maybe you want to explain a headache, stress, or bad sleep, but the words don't come easily.
Or maybe you only know very strong words. You say, I am sick, when actually you just mean, I didn't sleep well.
Exactly. Today, we want to help you talk about health in a calm and natural way, the way people really speak in daily conversations.
Because health is not only about problems, it's also about habits, rest, food, mood, even how you talk to yourself.
And if you are listening while walking, cooking, or driving, we invite you to stay curious. Listen to the expressions. Notice the rhythm.
If you enjoy this episode, you can follow Global English Talks so you don't miss the next conversations. We talk about real-life topics every week.
No pressure, just friendly listening practice.
Okay, Susan, I think it's time to ask the big question.
What does health really mean when we talk about it in everyday English? So, Mark, when someone says the word health, what do you imagine first?
Honestly, I used to imagine hospitals, doctors, maybe someone in a white room holding a clipboard.
That's very common, but everyday health is much bigger than that.
Yes, in simple English, health is how your body feels and how your mind feels. It's about your energy, your mood, your sleep, your strength.
I like that. It's not only are you sick, it's also do you feel good in your body?
Exactly. You can be not sick, but still not healthy. For example, you might sleep only 4 hours every night. You are not in the hospital, but your body feels tired all the time.
Or maybe your body is fine, but your mind feels heavy. You feel stressed. You can't relax. That is also about health.
Yes, health includes physical health and mental health. Physical health is about your body, mental health is about your thoughts and emotions.
And in daily English, people talk about health in very simple ways. They say, I feel tired. I feel better today. I need some rest.
Or, I'm trying to eat healthier. That means they want better food habits. Not perfect food, just better.
I remember last winter, I woke up one morning in January. It was cold and dark outside. My body felt slow. Not sick, just slow. And I said to myself, I need to take better care of my health.
What did you do?
I started with something small. I drank more water. It sounds simple, but it changed how I felt in the afternoon.
That's a great example. Health is often about small daily choices, not dramatic changes.
So when we talk about health today, we are not talking about being perfect.
We are talking about balance, feeling strong enough to live your daily life, feeling calm enough to enjoy it.
Health is not a trophy. It's a daily experience.
And the good news is you can talk about it in English with very simple words.
Mark, when I think about health, I sometimes imagine something very simple. Not a gym, not a hospital. I imagine a small kitchen in the early morning.
A kitchen. Now I'm curious. What happens in this kitchen?
Picture this. It's 7 a.m. Sunlight comes through the window. There's a plant near the sink. Someone is making breakfast slowly. Nothing fancy, just toast, fruit, maybe coffee.
That already feels calm.
Yes, and on the stove there is a small pot of soup. Not boiling fast, just warm, quiet bubbles. If you forget the soup and leave the fire too strong, it burns. If the fire is too low, it becomes cold.
So, health is like that soup?
Exactly. Your body and your mind are like something cooking slowly every day. You need the right heat. Not too much pressure, not too little care.
I like that image because many people think health means big effort, running fast, big changes, but soup doesn't cook faster because you shout at it.
Yes, if you rush it, you ruin it. And sometimes people live like the fire is always on high. Work stress, no sleep, fast food, no quiet moments.
And then suddenly they say, "Why do I feel exhausted?"
Because the soup burned.
That makes sense. I remember a time last autumn. I was working late every night. I skipped lunch many days. One evening, I sat in my car after work in a supermarket parking lot. It was raining. I felt empty, like my energy disappeared.
That sounds like the fire was too strong.
Exactly. Nothing dramatic happened. I just realized I forgot small things. Water, breaks, talking to friends, my daily ingredients.
That's another part of the metaphor. Health is not one big ingredient, it's many small ones.
Sleep is one ingredient, movement is another, food, rest, laughing, even sunlight.
And if one ingredient is missing for a long time, the taste changes.
But the good news is you can adjust the fire again.
Yes, you don't throw the whole soup away. You slow down, you add water, you taste again.
So when listeners think about health today, maybe don't imagine perfection.
Imagine standing in your own kitchen, asking gently, what does my body need right now?
Sometimes the answer is simple: a walk, a glass of water, or going to bed earlier.
Small changes, slow cooking.
That sounds like a healthy life to me.
Okay, Mark, now that we have our warm soup metaphor, I think many listeners are asking the same question. What can I actually do? Something simple, something real.
Yes, because ideas are nice, but daily life is busy. People need small actions that fit into normal routines.
So let's start with our first tip. Listen to your body before it starts shouting.
That sounds serious, but also very true.
Many people wait until they feel very bad before they change something. A strong headache, extreme tiredness, back pain.
Like ignoring a small noise in your car engine.
Exactly. Last spring, I was working on many projects. I drank coffee after coffee. One afternoon, around 3 o'clock, I suddenly felt very angry for no reason.
Angry?
Yes, everything annoyed me. Emails annoyed me, my chair annoyed me, even my computer mouse annoyed me.
Poor mouse.
I know. But then I realized something. I was not angry. I was hungry and tired.
That happens more often than people think.
I went outside, sat on a small bench near my building, and ate a sandwich. 10 minutes later, the world looked friendly again.
That's such a good example. The body gives quiet signals first. Maybe your eyes feel heavy. Maybe your shoulders feel tight. Maybe you can't focus.
In English, people often say, I feel off today. That means something is not right, but you don't know exactly what.
Or, I'm running low on energy, like a phone battery.
Yes, and instead of pushing harder, sometimes the best action is to pause and ask a simple question.
What do I need right now?
Maybe water, maybe food, maybe 5 minutes without screens.
I remember one Monday morning at a train station. It was crowded. Everyone looked tired. A man next to me closed his eyes for 2 minutes while standing.
Just standing there?
Yes, he took slow breaths. No phone, no music, just breathing. When the train arrived, he looked calmer than everyone else.
That's powerful. Listening to your body doesn't always mean stopping your day.
Sometimes it means adjusting your pace.
So tip 1 is simple. Notice small signals early.
Because when your body whispers, it's easier to help it. When it starts shouting, the soup may already be burning.
Let's move to tip 2. This one is simple, but many people ignore it. Move your body in small ways every day.
I like that you said small ways, because when people hear exercise, they imagine a big gym, heavy weights, or running 10 kilometers.
Yes, and then they think, I don't have time for that, and they do nothing.
But movement does not have to be dramatic. It can be gentle. It can be short.
Last month, I had a very busy week. I was sitting at my desk for hours. One afternoon, my back felt stiff. My neck felt tight. I felt older than I really am.
That is not a nice feeling.
No. So I stood up and stretched my arms toward the ceiling. I rolled my shoulders. I walked around my living room for 3 minutes.
Only 3 minutes?
Yes, but something changed. My breathing became deeper. My mind felt clearer. I even smiled for no reason.
That's interesting. Sometimes the body needs movement so the mind can relax.
Exactly. In everyday English, people often say, I need to stretch, or I need to get some fresh air.
Or, I've been sitting too long. That's a very common sentence.
I remember one evening at 6 p.m. after a long day of recording, I looked outside and saw the sky turning orange. I almost stayed inside.
But you didn't.
No, I put on my shoes and walked around the block, just 10 minutes. The air was cool. I could hear birds. When I came back home, I felt lighter.
Like you opened a window inside your body.
That's a beautiful way to say it.
Movement is not punishment. It's not about burning calories or being perfect. It's about circulation, blood moving, muscles waking up.
And the good thing is, you don't need special equipment.
You can walk while talking on the phone. You can stretch while waiting for water to boil.
You can even stand up during this podcast and move your arms a little.
Yes, we won't see you. It's okay.
So tip 2 is clear. Don't wait for a perfect workout.
Just invite small movement into your day.
Your body will thank you quietly, and your soup will keep cooking at the right temperature. Okay, Mark, tip 3 is something I had to learn slowly. Drink water before you think you need it.
That sounds simple, almost too simple.
I used to think the same. I thought thirst was the only signal.
If I wasn't thirsty, I didn't drink.
Many people do that.
One summer afternoon, I was recording voice work at home. It was very hot outside. Around 4, I noticed my head felt heavy. I couldn't focus. I reread the same sentence 5 times.
That sounds frustrating.
Very. I thought I was tired or stressed. Then I realized I had only drunk coffee all day.
Ah, coffee is not the same as water.
Exactly. I filled a glass with cold water and sat near the window. 10 minutes later, my mind felt clearer.
It's amazing how fast small things can help.
Yes. In daily English, people say, I need to hydrate, or I should drink more water.
Or sometimes they joke and say, maybe I just need water and a nap.
Honestly, that solves many problems.
I remember a hiking trip with friends 2 years ago. It was early morning in the mountains. Cool air, beautiful view. Everyone felt strong at the start.
That always happens at the beginning.
After 2 hours, one friend became quiet. He walked slower. He said he felt dizzy.
That sounds scary.
We stopped and realized he almost didn't drink anything. We shared water with him. After 15 minutes sitting on a rock, he started laughing again.
The body sometimes asks politely before it complains loudly.
Yes, dry lips, headache, low energy, these can be signs.
And water is like adding gentle steam to our soup metaphor. It keeps everything moving smoothly.
I like that. Without enough water, things become thick and slow.
So tip 3 is not about drinking a huge bottle at once.
It's about small sips during the day.
Maybe a glass when you wake up, one during work, one after a walk.
Simple habits, quiet support for your body.
Sometimes the best health change is just remembering to refill your glass. Now we arrive at tip 4, and this one may surprise some people. Talk to someone. Yes, conversation is also part of health.
I really believe that. Many people think health is only food and exercise, but humans are not machines. We need connection.
Exactly. I remember a rainy Thursday evening last year. I stayed home all day working. No meetings, no calls, very quiet.
That sounds peaceful at first.
It did, but around 7 o'clock, I felt heavy inside. Not sad exactly, just lonely. The apartment felt too silent.
I know that feeling. The silence becomes loud.
Yes, so I called my sister. We talked about very normal things. Dinner, her dog, a funny neighbor story.
Nothing serious?
Not at all. But after 15 minutes, my shoulders relaxed, I laughed, my energy changed completely.
That shows something important. Sometimes we don't need advice, we just need another voice.
In English, people often say, I needed to talk it out. That means speaking helps organize your thoughts.
Or, it felt good to catch up. That means reconnecting after some time.
I once met an older man in a small cafe near a park. It was early morning. He greeted everyone who walked in.
One of those friendly people?
Yes. I asked him why he talked to strangers so easily. He smiled and said, if I don't talk to people, my day feels shorter.
That's beautiful.
He explained that conversation gave him energy, not big conversations, just small ones, saying hello, asking about the weather.
Humans recharge differently. Some people rest alone. Some people rest with others.
And both are okay. But isolation for too long can feel heavy.
Especially now when many people work from home or spend hours online.
Sending messages is nice, but hearing a voice or seeing a face can feel warmer.
So, tip 4 is simple. Reach out to someone.
A friend, a family member, even a short conversation with a coworker.
You don't need a deep topic.
Sometimes laughter is the healthiest medicine.
And just like adding herbs to soup, a small conversation can change the whole flavor of your day.
Mark, can we talk about something many people feel guilty about?
Let me guess. Rest?
Yes, rest. Doing nothing. Sitting still without a productive reason.
That word guilty is important. Many people feel bad when they rest.
I remember a Sunday afternoon in early March. It was quiet, soft light through the window. I was sitting on the sofa with a blanket. No plans, no tasks,
That sounds peaceful.
It was, but after 20 minutes, a voice in my head said, "You should be doing something useful."
I know that voice.
I almost stood up to clean the kitchen, but then I asked myself, why is resting not useful?
That's a powerful question.
Our bodies are not machines. Even machines need to cool down.
I once saw something interesting at a construction site near my apartment. Big machines were working all morning, loud noise, dust everywhere.
Sounds intense.
At noon, everything stopped. Silence. The workers sat in the shade. The machines were off. No movement.
Like a pause button.
Yes, and when they started again after lunch, everything worked smoothly. If those machines ran all day without a break, they would overheat.
That helps a lot. Rest is not laziness, it's maintenance.
In English, people say, I need to recharge, like a battery.
Or, I'm running on empty. That means no energy left.
I once ignored rest for too long. I worked every weekend for a month. One Saturday morning, I spilled coffee on my shirt and felt like crying.
Over coffee?
It wasn't about the coffee. It was exhaustion. My body was saying, stop.
Sometimes small accidents show big tiredness.
After that, I planned real rest. No emails, no laptop, just a walk by the river and an afternoon nap.
And how did you feel?
Clear, calm, like someone cleaned the inside of my head.
That's the power of rest. It gives space.
So, listeners, if you sit quietly for 10 minutes today, you are not wasting time.
You are protecting your health.
To the soup needs moments with the fire low.
And sometimes the best action is no action at all. Okay, Mark, it's time for our tiny word tour. This is one of my favorite moments because small words can make big conversations easier.
I agree. Today, we chose words people often hear when talking about health in daily life, not medical words, real conversation words.
Our first word is tired.
Tired means you don't have much energy. Maybe your body feels heavy or your mind feels slow. For example, you can say, I'm tired today because I slept only 5 hours. This word matters because people use it every day. It helps others understand you need rest or patience.
The second word is stressed.
Stressed means your mind feels pressure. Maybe you have too many tasks or worries. A simple example is, I feel stressed before big meetings. It matters because stress affects health a lot, and talking about it helps people support you.
Our third word is dizzy.
Dizzy means the world feels like it's moving or spinning around you. You might feel unstable when standing. For example, I stood up too fast and felt dizzy. This word is important because it helps you explain how your body feels quickly and clearly.
Word number 4 is sore.
Sore means part of your body hurts a little, often after exercise or long work. Not strong pain, just discomfort. You can say, my legs are sore after yesterday's walk. It matters because people often use it to describe normal body feelings.
Our fifth word is rest.
Rest means stopping activity so your body or mind can recover. For example, I need to rest after work today. This word matters because health conversations often include balance between activity and recovery.
Word 6 is healthy.
Healthy describes good habits or good condition in body or mind. You might say, I'm trying to eat healthier this year. It matters because people often talk about goals using this word, not perfection.
And our last word today is energy.
Energy is the strength you feel to do things, walk, think, work, laugh. For example, I have more energy when I sleep well. This word is powerful because many health conversations are really about energy, not illness.
I love how simple these words are.
Yes, you don't need complicated vocabulary to talk about your health.
Sometimes one honest sentence is enough.
Like, I'm tired today, so I need some rest.
Clear, kind, easy English. Okay, Mark, I think it's time to gently challenge our listeners.
I like gentle challenges. No pressure, just small awareness.
Yes, so here is today's mini challenge. At some point today, pause for 1 full minute and ask yourself one simple question. How is my body feeling right now?
Not tomorrow, not next week, today.
Exactly. Maybe you are listening while walking. Maybe you are sitting at a desk. Maybe you are on a bus.
Wherever you are, notice something specific. Are your shoulders tight? Is your jaw relaxed? Are you breathing fast or slow?
And then try to say one sentence in English about it. Something simple. I feel tired. I feel calm. I feel a little stressed.
You can even say it quietly to yourself.
Or write it down in a notebook. Date it. Just one line.
I did this last Thursday evening. I was in the kitchen cutting vegetables for dinner. I stopped and noticed my back felt stiff.
What did you do?
I rolled my shoulders and took 3 slow breaths. It took less than 1 minute, but I felt more present.
That's the power of awareness. When you notice something, you can respond gently.
This challenge is not about changing your whole life today.
It's about practicing simple health language and simple self-care at the same time.
So sometime today, ask yourself that question. How is my body feeling right now?
And answer it honestly in simple English. All right, Mark, now let's make things very practical. Some listeners may be thinking, okay, I understand health better, but what can I actually do tomorrow morning?
Yes, big ideas are nice, but daily life happens step by step. So let's share 4 simple actions people can try.
Step 1 is very gentle. Start your morning with water before anything else.
Before coffee?
Yes, even before coffee. When you wake up, your body has been resting for many hours. A glass of water is like opening the windows in a quiet room.
I started doing that recently. I leave a glass near my bed. One morning last week, sunlight was coming through the curtain and I drank the water before checking my phone. I felt awake faster.
That small moment already changes the tone of the day.
Step 2 is movement, not exercise plans, just movement.
Stretch your arms, walk while listening to music, take the stairs once.
Yesterday, I walked to a small bakery instead of driving. It took 8 minutes longer, but I noticed trees, people talking, even the smell of bread.
Movement connects you to the world again.
Step 3 is a check-in moment during the day.
Around lunchtime or afternoon, stop for 1 minute. Ask, do I need food, water, air, rest?
I like doing this around 3 o'clock. That is my low energy time.
Mine too. Sometimes the answer is just standing near a window for fresh air.
And step 4 is connection.
Send a message, make a short call, say hello to someone.
Last Friday, I talked to a neighbor while taking out the trash. 2 minutes of conversation. We laughed about the weather.
And suddenly, the day feels lighter.
None of these steps are big or expensive.
They don't require special equipment or perfect motivation.
Just small choices repeated daily.
Like adjusting the fire under our soup.
Slow changes, warm results.
So, Mark, let's take a slow breath and look back at what we talked about today.
Yes, we started with a simple idea. Health is not only about hospitals or medicine.
It's about daily life, your energy, your mood, your sleep, your small habits.
We imagined health like a pot of soup in a quiet kitchen. Not too much heat, not too little care.
We shared 4 tips. First, listen to your body before it starts shouting.
Notice small signals. Tired eyes, tight shoulders, low focus.
Second, move your body in small ways.
A short walk, a stretch, fresh air.
Third, drink water during the day.
Small sips, simple support.
And fourth, talk to someone.
Because connection is also part of health.
We also said something important. Rest is not wasting time.
It's maintenance. It's recharging.
And we learned simple words like tired, stressed, dizzy, sore, rest, healthy, and energy.
Words you can use in real conversations.
The big message is this. Health is not about being perfect
It's about being aware,
and making small adjustments when needed,
like lowering the fire just a little.
or adding a bit more water.
Simple, human, possible.
And before we say goodbye today, we want to remind you of something very simple. Taking care of your health does not begin with a big decision. It begins with small attention.
Yes, maybe after this episode you drink a glass of water. Maybe you stretch your back. Maybe you go to bed a little earlier tonight.
Small actions count. They quietly build a better day.
And remember, learning English can also be part of your health. Listening calmly, understanding more each week, feeling confident when you speak.
If today's conversation helped you relax or learn something new, we would love for you to follow Global English Talks.
That way you won't miss our next episode. We'll keep talking about daily life, personal growth, and real English conversations.
You can also listen again later. Repetition helps your ears understand more each time.
Maybe next time try repeating 1 or 2 sentences out loud with us.
Your English grows step by step, just like healthy habits.
Thank you for spending this time with us. Wherever you are right now, we hope you feel calm and encouraged.
Take care of yourself today.
Drink some water
Move a little.
and talk to someone you like.
We're Suzanne,
And Mark.
and this was Global English Talks.
See you next time.